So it's 2007, and Stone Cold Melton. I'm not called that yet. A Gator, Melton, John Melton Brady, is in an SUV in southern Louisiana, and driver of the SUV just parked in the parking lot of a hospital. Visiting, bringing lunch, dinner on a break to the husband. And I said, well, why are you parking here? It's almost empty parking lot. Park way on out by the, the street side of the hospital parking lot. And Lori says, no reason, it's just where I always park. Gonna meet Sam with the dinner she got him. Got me a burger or something. I'm eating the burger. And I asked him how have things been. And I said, well, since I've been homeless in Monroe, Louisiana, things kind of turned up. See, I'd been living in old parents' house, but the parents have moved on. Severe financial censorship of what I call the streets, the unseen business. You can call it whatever you want. Whatever you see when you pick up that phone call, John Melton Brady, 424-229-4140. Can't reach me. Don't know when else that phone won't be allowed to work. Do those SEMPER videos from all military bases. Tell your friends, tell your family. Call in front of the mayor, governor, reporters, network news anchors, local, state, and federal officials. Politicians run for president. The mayor, the governor. That's always where my funny parables. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter and mayor. And my main hell on earth, my street stuff, unseen business stuff, and I give you something for you to check for yourself, very real stuff. You can't reach me. Yeah, that's a thug hiding in the shadows. It's very obvious stuff you can document with a less than a $50 phone right here. Do that. That military base, tell your friends, tell your family, do it at home. You must be the reporter, they're not doing the job. And yeah, I kind of got kicked out of the place. And I'd always had trouble finding good work in Monroe, Louisiana, because of what I call the streets, the unseen business. Yeah, I got kind of kicked out of the house and was living in the South Basin Army in Monroe, Louisiana. Then I explained to Lauried that, I fine with me. Monroe, Louisiana is not the best place. Rains all the time and not the best as far as opportunities. And minimum wages was like $5, just over that. Not over $6, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I had never had the best of luck with this temp agency, day work kind of stuff, just getting that. And that finally turned out. I got a few better jobs paying more than just the minimum wage. And one of the ladies at the Salvation Army place was looking for a place to live, and ideally that would have turned around, but it's still Louisiana. A lot of bad memories, a lot of severe financial and censorship of my work. Didn't design my imagery, at least not the imagery you see in front of you here. You can use for DVD labels, use it for your SEMPER. Labels if you want. Domino effect reaches the world. Show that. Oh yeah, don't just pass along those SEMPER DVDs, those videos of your hijack calls. Post them to YouTube. And numbers too large to censor, to hijack. Post my work as well. You can retell it yourself. Oh, don't mind the main stuff. Is there just to get attention? Anyway, I explained that things that kind of turned around, and but hopefully they were getting me a Lauried and Sam, getting me a nice bus ticket to California. Try my luck out here. Look for good stuff out here, and it was pretty good for a while there. Oh, I've got to focus. It's about building a house and all that. Jesus' house here at Christ Complex, and attractive blonde and near blonde girls are the goal to be building with me. You see them right here. You see anybody but me and my changing eyes. They've been changing since '96. See anybody but me and those changing eyes. In my imagery and my parables, we started building. Until then, you see a lot of wolves among the sheep. A lot of folks can act nice as can be in the way of our work. You can just call our work positive change, millennium in the making. You can call it progress. You can call it opportunity. And I know you head back to that. Ion, California. Got out here and there all kinds of good-looking girls, left and right, and he had about 2 or 3 weeks. And then what I call the Bulgarian bubble. Bulgarian bubble showed up. Not the best. You can see just my photographs of the general public around me. You don't see that many. You see a few here and there. But for the Hollywood capital of the world, the movie actresses, the models, you don't see that much. I call it Bulgaria. And I think it's amateurs of the streets, apparently based in Louisiana, wanting me to move back. You can just disregard anything you don't understand. You think it's just personal on my part? You can call up me. Find it very personal on your part when your phone doesn't work. 424-229-4140. Do that right now. Tell me what you believe. Ask what I mean by the Christ Complex, Jesus' house here. You can't do that. Yeah, that's religious censorship in America. So was 9/11. Yeah, when all those folks with those funny sounding names, Hussein, Latif, Osama, Obama, all those folks with those names undid a lot of good construction work. In New York City with that terrorism of theirs. That was religious censorship, so was this. Call me up right now. Make a video of this. You must be the reporter. They're not doing their job. It's easy to do. Your camera makes a video of your wife's phone, your family's lifeline not working. That's your child's lifeline to the firemen, the police, paramedics. Document it. Pass them along at church, at work, at school, at that military base. Wherever good folks get together. And, oh yeah, back to my story. I was making talk as I ate. Yeah. Things seem to be picking up. I hope to be continuing that out in California. Yeah, I got to work with the city of Santa Monica. They can reach me by phone, guys. So can the California Assisted Living Waiver as they drag their feet. Supposed to get you out of the hospital into community. I've spent 1.5 years in, yeah, with those wounds you saw in one of those images there. I call them the stigmata wounds, just like the stigmata eyes. The sins of mankind wounds, particularly rough, spring break, 2014. They can reach me by phone. Ask them, those with the assisted living waiver. Folks, Libertana, Sherman Oaks Home Health is contracted through them. I spent a lot of time on the phone earlier in this week. swearing I was back in that SUV talking to someone from Louisiana. That's how much how annoying they were. No other way to put it. How intentionally annoying they were. Had the guys from LA Care call them up while I was on the phone to tell them one of their, we got a delay. They're moving me to Lancaster. I got a subsidized apartment I can afford with the SSI disability check, and yeah, I should be designing the imagery, but my livelihood's being stolen right now. Yours too. If you can't reach me, you can't reach a customer. You don't know how many other customers you can't reach. But called me up in front of the city of Santa Monica and California State. Folks, ask, is it your city, your state's policy to take part in religious censorship? See, that's I can be very mean. You gotta look at, you can find a whole lot of Eyes of the Heart DVD videos, and I admit that. I can call folks a mean name, SOB. You know me, that's, I'm as easygoing, nice guy as you're gonna find. There's something going on that's incredibly over the top to get me in that frame of mind for the moment. And yeah, you pick up that phone, you can't reach me. That's a whole lot of bitches and son of a bitches in the way, hiding in the shadows. And I tell you how to separate the good from the bad in any walk of life, any way you're gonna find folks. Call me up in front of them. 424-229-4140. If they say that shouldn't be, you should be able to reach John Milton Brady by phone. That's his livelihood, our livelihoods, that's our family's lifelines. The firemen, the police, paramedics. Can't reach me by phone, you don't know when else won't be allowed to work. Normal folks are going to say that. That's not right. Oh, get me on board, get me on video as saying that's bad. Bad folks are going to have a story to tell. They're going to get irrationally angry at, they're going to have an excuse for me being censored, my livelihood being censored, your family's lifeline being censored. You don't know when else it won't be censored. You get them on video being Lauried-like. If I can use the phrase, it's you know how to separate the good Lauries from the bad Lauries. Just ask them that question, call me up in front of them. You know about Johns? They like to call me John. Don't like to call me Melton. Oh, my friends call me Melton. Those who want to build the Christ complex call me Melton. What do you know? What do you think about that? And they're going to get irrational. Like all that financial censorship back in Louisiana. And other kinds of censorship as well. Get them on video doing that. Get them especially being irrational. Anyone from Louisiana, from the places I spoke, California Assisted Living Waiver or Santa Monica, get any of those folks don't have a good explanation for you not being able to reach John Milton Brady. I designed a very good image last night with downtown LA in it. SEMPER 5 video 1. Make that video. Must be obvious as hell here. Make that video of your hijack call to me. Let's be Lauried-like right in front of everybody. Make that video of your hijack call to me. Get them on video. Those taking personal part. 424-229-4140. Good folks aren't going to have a problem with you demonstrating religious censorship in America. Document that. And oh yeah, right in front of us walked 2 Mormon missionaries while they were parked at a certain part in the parking lot. Lauried was. Come see me here in LA. Usually Icebreaker, we got work to do. Let's get started. Ignore any Lauried in the way, telling you not to do what you know is in the best interest of your family. Document religious censorship in America, hijacking your lifeline.